Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm pretty... Okay, let's see how this runs. Okay. This is doable. Frustrating, but doable. Okay. Alright, yep. That's it. Unfortunately, my worst fears are realized. Uh... Give me a second, folks, while I compose an email. Okay, alright. Adjusting the microphone so I'm not blasting into people's ears. And that should be it. Good grief. Alright, so apparently all the troubles that I've been running into for the longest of times have been a result of software failure. Go figure. It's just the software wasn't running properly. And even though it was an old software called Action with an exclamation mark that I got, that I was like amazed was able to record stuff and broadcast stuff at like a low res, where I was like, oh boy. So I paid for it many, many moons ago, but I have hence forgotten the trouble it gave me, and so, here we are. Okay. Huxley, stay off this machine. I know your terminal's out of storage, but if you break this one, things are gonna go tits up around here. Anyone else excuse me. Anyone else, long as you know what you're doing, go ahead and clear work orders out whenever you can. Apparently someone's been doing things. Let's see, the stream... What? Stream coming out of the roof? What is this? Let's see, description. The pipes on top of my house are gonna burst. They're leaking stream. Oh, steam. I put an R in there. I thought. Hi, Seth. How's it going? I got it to work. Go me. If you're just hopping in, Seth, I just found out that the software thing is just all boopity boppity. So I haven't seen the VOD for last year, but I will sit in for the... Aw, thanks, Kev. I appreciate it. You didn't miss much. We last time we got the poster. We found out that we did a favor for the Salt Tuna what's the thing that they foreman? There we go. The Saltuna foreman. I said foreigner. I was like, what? That's not the right word. But anyway, we did a favor for them. Found out one of their employees is dead. And we were like, here you go. Can we get the poster from you now? Because the foreman was the one with the poster. We got the poster, gave it to him. He was so happy. And we got what's her face to go out on a date with Sebastian. After luckily a little persuasion to have him realize that she was not there just to, you know, for the monster guts. She actually likes you. In fact, her house is filling up with monster guts because she can't figure out another way to talk to you. So here you go. So that was, for the most part, the entirety of the last stream, just running around and doing those things. We just found a little boy that was lost out here in the woods, and I'm just going through the terminal for the quote-unquote the cult that's around here. Apparently they have a work order station here that we're going to go. We advised the boy that went out into the woods to go talk to your mom and maybe convince her to come live with you in the cult, because it seems like the other option that it gave me, go and prove to your mom that you know, can live out in the wild, didn't seem like a good thing. What's her name? I can't remember her name. It's the girl that was in the office in where we're getting our initial things. Ooh, I can do engineering here. But hi there, everyone. Hey, Harlock's good to see you. Harlock, you'll never guess what I didn't stream on my normal time because I spent the last 4 hours both trying to fix things, crying, trying to fix them again, and then just basically giving up on playing Animal Crossing for about an hour or so. The app that I would use on the computer called Action Replay. Oh yeah, you saw. That just didn't work anymore. Like, it would say it was streamed, but it just didn't. I know, but you know, I kind of want to try to figure things myself sometimes, because I always ask for help. But in the end, I figured out it was the software itself. You know, which is sad because I paid like I think $30 for it. But this is like way back in the day I bought this software, so now I know why I stopped using it. But yeah, feel free to scold me. In the meantime, let's get back to the game. I know it's late, so I'm gonna probably stream for about an hour or so. But once I start working again, I'm probably gonna be doing that, coming home and then maybe streaming for an hour or two from like 12 to 1 or Eastern, mind you, or 12 to 2. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I'll try to get home early, maybe like as soon as 12 hits, maybe get like as early a start as I can. But anyway, I'm just working through the work terminal of the cult that we just talked to the quote-unquote young boy to go from. So thanks, Seth. I'm glad I was able to fix it too, but it was just a matter of getting rid of software that wasn't even working to begin with. I'm using OBS. I should have just been using OBS this entire time. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that. Hooray! Flow system corrections completed. Marking work order as resolved. I get 800 points for that. Arcing electricity at the bar. Description: looks like sprats chewed through the wires on the side of the bar. They're sparking up a storm. I can use science to remotely shut off the power grid through the bar's side panels. From here. Alright. Hooray! I'm just basically doing the work order for people. Captain Harlock says make sure to either not be streaming during that time or whatnot. I just got back to streaming, been streaming Resident Evil 6 and 7. Ooh, absolutely! What times are you streaming, actually? Let me know. So I can, or if you're doing it from that username, I'll keep an eye out. Because I want to join your streams too. Let's see. Haven't heard from the Wrapped House. We ain't heard from the Wrapped House in a while. Sent Milton over. Ain't heard from him either. Someone needs to go check it out. I can't. Oh, my hack isn't powerful enough. Looks like I gotta go to that building. What is it? Dear Diary? Dear Diary, eat it. Erase work order. Gotta work on my hacking. That's what I'm gonna do. Come back just so I can hack some of these. Medical examiner's residence. Door sealed. What is going on here? The door to the examiner's residence above the med bay is stuck and is completely sealed. Can someone get that? Ta-da! Well, now I gotta know what happened. Ladies, shall we? Let's see. Captain Harlock says, I'll make sure to either not be streaming during that time. Oh, no, you already said that. I try about 6 p.m. to whenever I feel like. My last stream lasted 8 hours. You're a braver soul than I, my friend. But I'll definitely see about hopping in. 6 p.m. to whenever. That's actually a good time. I'll keep an eye out. I'll, whenever I see that you're streaming, I'll probably hold off and do it another time. I try to do that in general for everyone that I like to join streams for. Whoop.
It ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Nuh-uh. Taro's got that sweet blood.
Gross.
So, you gotta boil it or you'll get sick. Then all that sweetness takes to the air anyhow.
Nah, don't boil it. We're gonna get sick all the same. Might as well enjoy it.
Don't boil. Do you want the runs?
Better than tasting sulfur and dirt every damn day.
A unique approach to making food taste better, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, Parvati's right there. She's been extraordinarily cute this entire time. Whatchamacallit? What was I saying? Oh yeah. In general, I tend to try to not to stream at the same time as people that I like. So, typically I stream just looking in your house. Can I take this? Aha, I can look at it. In this copy of Dissident Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch Numerous. Oh, no, that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into the text, and a number of the villainous dissidents have had mustaches and hats drawn onto them. Well, you gotta make it interesting if you're gonna be stuck at a place for a while. I mean, I'm sure. Oh, Captain Harlock, how dare you? How dare you? I would never, not Parvati. At least want consent in the matter. Oh, no, thank you, Seth. No, in general, it's like I enjoy hanging out with you guys and showing you guys my support too. So.
How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
Oh boy.
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a manticore.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No, all I'm saying is she gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
Okay. Oh yes, and that does sound like a villain named Monarch Numerous. For I do what I want and do as I please. It's all stealing. Okay, fine. Okay, well this is the bottom of the med bay. I guess they said like the top of the med bay was locked. How do you get there? Your side ladder or something? I mean, I figured that's the med bay. Yeah, there's a way to get up there. Oh, I just had to go to the left. Well, I'm getting ready. Hello? Hello? Oh, there's nothing in here. This was a legit small time. Hey, the door's stuck. Get it open. All right, fine, fair enough. I thought there was something waiting for like someone about to get you. Feel like Monarch Numerous would also use all sorts of maths and number puns. Oh, don't look at me for that. That's one thing I suck at. Math. Oh, math. How I wish I could vanquish thee, but I cannot. Alright. Well, I mean, I really don't... I'm sure I can do some quests for the cult. But
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
Oh.
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... You seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
Oh.
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Aw, you'll be nice to her. You'll be nice to her. No, I wouldn't do that. But be nice to her, dang it. Alright. Oops. Okay, so... This is gonna take a minute. Just, it's loading the map. There we go. Or actually, what I wanted to do was go to the journal. And return to Agnes Needle. Okay, so I talked the kid who was an actual adult to talk to his mom again. And we're gonna see if we can fast travel back here. There we go. And see what she has, what the interaction is. Harlock says, by the way, I've been playing Mega Man 11 lately, and I never knew I loved electrician puns so much. Uh-oh. Prepare to diode, Mega Man. Oh, no. Come on, man. That level of humor is shocking. I did not help anything. I do apologize. Really? You're dropping me off in the entrance? Okay, well, you know what? For a pun like that I just told, I deserve it. I deserve getting dropped off at the entrance and having to wait to get back inside of the building. I take it. I take full responsibility. Better than nature. Yeah, well, I don't trust Audrey Cleo as far as I could throw her. And that's not very far. I can't throw anything very far. I was never very good at baseball. Or catch, for that matter. Alright, where's old lady? Oh, thank you, Seth. Where's the... Oh, there they are. Hey, they're with each other. Yay. Okay, nothing bad so far.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Oh boy.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
Oh boy. Ah, boy, we get to intervene. You mentioned a reward for... Nope. Your son is a grown man. It's time you started treating him like one. I met someone that looks like Tucker. Yeah, probably.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save.
Aw,
But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
I kind of don't want to take it now. Aw, good luck to both of you. Well, I hope they work it out. Oh, that's a nice hunky chunk of experience. You scrambled my electrons. Oh, is that on a Valentine's Day card? His mom's gotta go. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, what else did I miss? Let's amp things up. His name is Fuse Man, by the way. How can I refuse? Oh. Well, it belongs on a Valentine's Day card, Captain Harlock, because... Come on now. Alright, let's continue the side quests. Investigate Elijah and his gang. Nell believes Elijah and his friends killed Isaac. They make deliveries to the base behind the warehouse and spend the night in a yacht club. Okay, so that's still within the city, so let's do that murder that we ran into last stream, because when we were investigating houses, we literally ran into a murder, or the end result of a murder. Has us investigating well, a murder. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to some rapscallions that may or may not.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Alright, are we able to get behind here? Nope, we can't. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we gotta get there. I don't know how to get there exactly. Oh, we just go around the building. That's fine. That can work. There we go. Excuse us. Don't mind us, please. Pardonnez-moi. Mushrooms running on the side. there they are. Oh yeah, this is tucked away all in the side there. What's the worst that can happen? That's what I love about this. That the dialogue in these games are great.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
This alley doesn't belong to anybody. Elijah!
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Really?
We're already pissed by those crates to market.
Oh, charming. In that case, I know you murdered Isaac. Wow. Either you go in hard or you leave quick. I like how those are your only two options. Alright, you know what? I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming.
Aha!
Not that anyone has proof.
Confession. Oh.
And not that it's any of your business.
Well, someone got murdered. Okay. Okay. Damn it. I guess I should work on Intimidate. Sometimes you're kind of left with a situation like this where if you can't intimidate, then you either fine, let's just forget this ever happened, or attack. What do you guys think? You guys are with me. Should I say fine, let's just forget this ever happened? He might let us go. But actually, I'm kind of siding towards attacking. I don't usually opt for violence, but if I'm given these two options... Seth, you don't know? I'm actually might side towards wrong answer and attack, because murder is not cool. We don't reserve the right to take someone else's life. Then intimidate. I can't, Harlock. I don't have high enough intimidate, so it's locked for me. So in reality, my only decision is to fine, let's just forget this ever happened, or attacking. And I'm siding towards attacking. Like, this is probably a kind of game that can screw you later. Possibly. But these are bad guys who basically murdered someone who had too many debts. So they're like, you have too many debts, can't pay it back, see? And so they just murdered him. That's why we're here to begin with. We're not just, these aren't random people. From the last stream, I'm investigating a murder that occurred. So that's why we're here confronting Elijah. He, in my opinion, unjustifiably murdered someone because they owed too much. Light him up. Alright, I'm lighting him up. Oh, God! Ah! Weapons! Weapons! Where's my shotgun? Where's my shotgun? Where am I going? Oh, hey. Oh!
Not bad, huh?
Ow! Ooh! Oh, how do I... There we go. You guys are fine. Sorry. Oh, no. Did I really? I wasn't trying to. Oh, Jace, what kind of weapon am I supposed to do to use to kill these people? Well, at least it's showing that I'm not robbing them, so morally it's not incorrect. I mean, I like to think so. Oh, well, all this is stealing, so. But they stole it. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I don't feel bad about taking these people's stuff. They murdered someone. Oh, I can't search the trash compactor. Boo. Boo. Oh, that's a limb. That's a straight up limb right there. I like how, like, they had, like, a bird's eye view. Hey, nothing to see here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey there, Mr. Guard. Thank you for not saying anything. Is literally limbs spilled out of the alley. I don't know what else to say. But I'll go back to whoever it was. Who am I reporting back to, actually? Tell Sanjar about Isaac's murder. Sanjar will want to know about Isaac's murder. Oh, right, the guy that's in charge of the Saltuna Company thing. Yep, here we go. Oh, and what's her? Celia was her name. It would have said Lancer, but he's a good bean. That wouldn't. Oh yeah, no, Lancer's a good bean. He means well. Like, he's a quote-unquote bad guy, but yeah, no, Lancer now.
Now, if we were like the other corporations, you wouldn't be allowed to run around dressed like one of Graham's minions.
I don't have
But we're
Graham
better
stuff.
than that. See?
Well-
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Thank you, Mr. Nandi. Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
I've taken care of it. The killer's dead.
But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies.
Oops.
If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Maybe I couldn't gotten their statements if they hadn't been ready to kill me.
Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense.
I mean...
Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Well, thank you. I mean, I wouldn't have done it if I had another option, which of course I didn't. I'm looking for an information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate.
Well, how do I get to Devil's Peak?
You'd head south along the road and look for a mountain to the west. Not that I'd advise it. It's a terribly dangerous trek. But if you insist on going, I'd recommend taking a local guide. Nyoka would be a prime candidate.
Oh, right, that's the main mission.
If you can keep her sober.
Oh, boy. Oh, I met Grim at the landing pad. Also, yeah, I can't wait for Deltarune 2. Oh, it's going to be such a long wait, but it's going to be worth it. From what little bit we were able to play, come on, man. It's going to be great.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
The guy, no one say that he did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
That was it, really. I mean, I've got to go. Okay, so getting the guide is part of the main quest, which is fine. We're not going to worry about that right now. Oopsies. So right now, let's worry about all the rest of the side quests. This requires us to get to... Where? The logs on the Hawthorne, there's another Hawthorne's log mentioning Gladys' shopper. Okay, so this one I can't really do anymore. I don't know why. I think I missed out on the opportunity to do it. That's okay. What's this? Lilia hasn't heard from Ranger Celebano. Retrieve the information he's holding the salvage location and deliver to Catherine Mellon in Fallbrook. Alright, so the agent is here. Oh, I believe so. So this is just for someone that I've been doing, the Lightspeed lady, you know, the one where we met on the base. That one was before the last stream. And so she's like, hey, do us some quests. And I'm like, fine, what? Whoa. Hey, that's cool looking. That's super neat. Whoa. Oh, hey there. Sorry, Ellie. Are you over here? Oh, this is not a... Oh, boy. Hello? Oh, god damn it. Bloody note, huh? I'll have to read that in a second. Then I'll, you know, get these for good measure. Alright. Inventory. Where's bloody note? Bloody note. Inspect. Alright. Can I read it? Oh, come on. Okay, I guess it'll be read to me because they're making most of the text on this note is obscured by blood, but you can make out the words Lilia or Lila and passcode Antediv. Okay, we're gonna pretend we know what that means. All right. Alright, take the passcode you found on the Sublight agent's body to Catherine in Fallbrook. She'll provide details on how to salvage the Alta Vitea gas. Okay. So I have what I need from here. Bolt with his name. So I get the Bolt. Building north of Stellar Bay, that's also out there. What about the Vickers quest? Vicar Max has tracked the Scholar down. Okay, that's also in Monarch, so we'll get there later. Oh, right, Mr. Pickett. Sebastian, the guy that Celia was trying to go out with, is basically, it's like, yeah, thanks for setting up us on a date. I sent Mr. Pickett, you know, and then Parvati was like, Mr. Pickett used to be in living in Edgewater, where we started out in, and we found out that Mr. Pickett's the guy who was set up the museum we went to all the way back in the first couple of streams. That museum that we had to fight our way through. Mr. Pickett was apparently the one trying to set that all up. But apparently, he went out to get a Mantiqueen. And Sebastian, when he told him where he thought he saw one, hasn't heard from him since. So we're going to do a Parvati quest and see if we can rescue Mr. Pickett before he can get himself killed. Alright. I don't suppose we can, like, really quickly... Oh boy, alright. Oh, it's off the beaten path. You know it's going to be a pain in the butt. I know. Anytime there's something to do with Parvati, I'm like, I'll do it. I'll take the case. Even though it's going to be really harsh. Remind me to save before I do anything. Okay. King Candy is... The voice that they used for King Candy is based on an actual old Disney actor called Ed Wynn. And he used to do the Mad Hatter for the original Alice in Wonderland in Disney, and it's actually not word for word, but you know, tone per tone, it's the exact same kind of voice. You know, oh Alice, I'm glad you made it for tea. You know, and the March Hare was done by it's another comedian really popular at the time.
Miss McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about.
Ugh. This is why I prefer spaceships and clean recycled air.
Clean, relatively speaking, Ellie. It's not exactly clean as things. But whoa, that's a monster. All right. Before we do, I have to look up the information because otherwise I'm gonna go nuts. March Hare, Alice Wonderland. He used to be a comedian. He had really big hair, not big hair, really eyes that really stared at you. And Lewis Carroll, come on. March Hare. I'm sorry, I just gotta look it up. It's frustrating me that I can't remember the actor's name who really portrayed him. Jerry Colonna. Jerry Colonna was a comedian that basically he had these big eyes and then this mustache, and everyone kind of knows him mostly from either the March Hare or a Disney special called Casey Jones, or The Brave Engineer, excuse me. You know, he basically talked a lot like this. Good morning. You know, the morning start off with, oh, Georgie, we're gonna get beat up over here. But basically he would talk like that. And I go with my revolver. I like using my revolver. That does a lot of dabblage. Oh, you're down. Oh, there's still one that's alive. I can't see you, but I'm shooting at you. Where are you? Alright, there we are. Everybody okay? Everybody fine? Oh. Where's Ellie? Ellie? Oh. Would be nice if you actually gave a little bit of warning. Also, if this is any indication, the wildlife is a little bit dangerous over here. Okay. Yeah, the Casey Jones is my favorite because it's literally a non-stop, it's like a non-stop stream of wordplay that, you know, you found it funny when you were a kid because there were funny things that they would do animation wise, but you know, right, oh boy, what is going on over there? Speaking from a writer's sense, it's really neat and clever what they did. You know, hi ho silverware. Hey Casey, is that someone you know? Just the burglars trying to get on the train. Everybody out! Everybody out! Wait, Constitution. Everybody out. You know. I'm sorry, but it's the only way to get through. Whoa, hey. You're right there, Ellie? Yep. Don't hurt my... Whoop. Oh my god. Oh. It's always your legs, Ellie. I'm pretty sure they're shooting other things too. Who's hitting me? Oh, you. Good gravy. That was well, pardon me. I'm just gonna take your things. I've got to do some updating when I get back. But that requires bits, I guess. That's why I've been kind of stingy on upgrading my weapons. But if I'm going to be using some more than others, like this Magnum here, should probably think about getting there. Oh boy. If we actually run into an actual Mantiqueen, this is going to be problems. Oh, that's a huge one. What is that? Oh, that is an actual Mantiqueen. What did I just say? What did I just say? Alright, hang on a second. Alright, so my Magnum, as much as I like to, or the Vermin, as I like to use it, might not be enough for that. So I got a light assault rifle. That's good. That's for long distances. That's a tactical shotgun. We'll shift positions here, and then we're going to switch for a laser or a plasma rifle. That's 71. Where's the other one? I know I had another one. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. The damage is 62 to 94. I'll take the plasma rifle. That'll be my last thing for major damage. And I'm afraid we're going to have to go for it because... Well, can we just walk around? Ooh, excuse me. Can we just walk around? I'm gonna shoot for walking around, and hopefully we can avoid getting 8. Although fighting will get us experience, but that's a Mantiqueen. And from all of the lore that I've read within this game is any indication, it's gonna take a lot to take her down. So let's oh, I hope Mr. Pickford? Pritchett? I don't know. I hope he's alive, but it doesn't oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we do have to fight a Manta. Did it aid him? Did it aid him and then now we gotta get him out? Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck hard. Alright. Mr. Pickett? Maybe he turned into a Mantiqueen. Well, the game's not really letting me do anything, and I'm like 90% sure if I walk in and poke him, he's gonna eat me, so... Hi! Oh boy. Oh, he's dead. Mr. Pickett's biggest game. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's moving. Why are you moving? There you go. Look for signs of Mr. Pickett. Well, okay. Can we read his journal? Figure out what the hell? I know! At least the game has a sense enough to like make it stop ragdolling when it's obvious that it's like dead. That's the complete opposite of not frightening. I know, I know. I gotta love them ragdolls. Can I read the journal, please? This journal details Mr. Pickett's ill-timed trip to Stellar Bay just before the hazard clause went into effect in his attempts to hunt the Mantiqueen in Edgewater. What? You don't have any entries for me? Is that all you're gonna tell me? Can't read it? You can't read it? I really like the terminals they have here. It's a really neat look. Yeah, the ill-timed is some kind of understatement. I would say so. Okay, well, give Mr. Pickett's journal to Sebastian. Well, he didn't make it. He got 8. Alright, well, that's another quest that we can take care of. Oh, I got a deputy badge. Whee! Bearer of this badge is an official recognized junior deputy and constable of Edgewater. Oh, that's not gonna do me no good. Here. Okay. Let's get back to the quests. All right. This requires me to go back into the scene and turn it in. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and tackle all the ones that we have around the area. Although I think that's it, really, because I think everything else requires me to go to. Oh no! Here we go. Need to go get the Bolt 52 in an abandoned building north of Stellar Bay. So that's still out of the city. Hey, I was there apparently. That works just fine for me. Let's go. Better than the future. No, better than nature. Better than nature. I really like that. Oh, I'm just stuck thinking about the Brave Engineer. Especially the last part where they think like Casey didn't make it. I memorized how to sing that one, even though like I didn't know like one or two of the words because it's hard to identify. There's no official lyrics for it. But if I recall correctly, it's you know, aches and heartaches and all kinds of pain, and it so goes on the railroad again. And I forget the rest. So when he said, daughter and stride, she go to the life of a railroad man. Casey Jones? Is that him? If that's Casey, then I'm a Rhode Island rooster. And then he rolls up. Well, cock-a-doodle-doo. Sorry, I'm stuck. Oh, thank you. And that's singing with a goofy voice. Well, okay, I'm not saying that Jerry Colonna's voice is goofy, but he has that sort of voice that, you know, you don't hear nowadays anymore. That was a normal back then. You know, that kind of like a caricature voice. It used to be a legit form of entertainment that people were like, hey, that sounds pretty good. You know, nowadays we're like, oh, that's a goofy voice. But surprised to learn Casey Jones was a real person. Yeah, that actually, thanks to that short, I looked into it, and am I going the right way? Oh, okay, it's over here. Okay, understood. Wait a minute. Then let me just fast travel here so I'm not running the whole way. Yeah, I didn't know he was a real person too. Of course, you know, all of the legends that regard him, you know, and how in the state that he found him may or may not have been exaggerated, but he did save a lot of people in that one, in his last train ride where he did his best to stop the train, tell people to get off, and, you know, he was a brave engineer. There's no kidding. Learned that when I was a kid. I was like, I didn't learn that until in my teens, mind you. So I'm pretty sure it sounds like you learned about it a lot sooner than I did. Yeah, legends are always tricky. It tends to be trickier the farther back in time that you get, because accounts, unless they're like photographic evidence or something
Feels
along
like
those
the old
lines.
bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Oh. That kind of thing is hard to keep track of. Really, you just ate yourself your way past this part of the house? That's amazing. All right, we're almost there. Disney seems to be responsible for an urban legend or two, like the fact everyone knows about lemmings. Oh yeah, oh the lemmings things. Oh, that one was awful. What wasn't that the thing where they said like, yes, lemmings just, but they find their way to a cliff and they just jump off. But in reality, someone just threw them off. Was that them? Was that them? Like, were they the ones that like were videotaping from underneath the cliff and they were just hurling lemmings off? It was. I heard. I don't know if that's an urban legend, but that's what I heard. Got herded to their deaths. Oh, Disney! What the actual heck, man? Well, for no, not for Disney. For the lemmings.
Here we go.
Don't mind us. We're just trying to out. Oh. There you go, Parvati. Oh, running out of bullets. Oh, God. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Hang in there, Parvati. Ellie's down for now, so we're kind of stuck defending ourselves. I'm not using your ability because that's going to teleport you over there and that's going to get you even more hurt. Mostly I'm not healing myself for myself. I'm healing myself. Alright, that's it. Hey, that's a tough now, are ya? You right there, Ellie? Sheesh. So, you know, if people... I wonder if people really fan their pistols like that. Does that help? I'm not like a gun expert, Seth, but I'm willing to bet no. I think that's strictly played up in these media things. And I'm actually going to use this time to let Ellie recover health. Because if you're not in battle, or if you're not in combat, rather... your characters recover health, and I've been using a lot of the stim packs, so I want to make sure that we have some left over here. Let's go. Oh, that works fine. Geez, they are making such beefy splats. Oh yeah, those are hitting us hard, and that was absolutely messy. Absolutely, it's they hit us a lot harder than I thought. Kind of like when people hold their guns sideways. Exactly. That doesn't help anything at all. That doesn't make you look cool. That just makes you look like you're about to break your wrist. Is that... whoa. Well, at least we got the key to whatever. Oh, level up time. I forgot. Okay. What did I say we were going to work on? We're going to work on intimidation, I guess. The last check required a 55 in the intimidation, so I'm not going to do that, but I'm at least going to put some intimidation in there. So maybe 2. And then let's work on hacking, because I missed out on an opportunity for hacking. Let's make that 55, because that's what matters to me. Let's see. Persuade, I didn't run into any problems so far. So let's work on tech in general. Mostly because of engineering. And then 1 in science. And then... I mean, do I really am worried about defense? Because the blocking and dodge skill... I mean, does the dodge skill really do anything if I'm just standing there shooting? The dodge skill increases the distance traveled when dodging and reduces the duration of harmful status effects. Okay, maybe 1 defense. That's it. Just for the sake of having defense. Intimidate. Yes, thank you. I worked on that a little bit there. Okay, did I earn any perks? I did not. Apparently it was not that good enough. Fair enough. Okay. I got the light machine gun out because I did not realize that was going to be that bad. Oh, is that where we need to go? Speaking of not realizing things were going to get that bad. Oh my god! Oh, hold down there. There you go, Ellie. Oh, careful. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Back to my pistol, we're fine. Ow. Ow, stop hurting me. Can we get in here? Oh yeah, we can use the key to get in here. Hello? Don't mind us, we're just looking around. Oh, terminal, eh? I'll pick up some Slims. Ooh, an Adreno, yes please. Some Stogie Slims again. Some light ammo. Can never use enough. Never get enough, find enough rather. Ooh, bit cartridge. Heavy ammo. Oh. Bit cartridge. You can look inside the cabinets too, that's neat. Alright, let's check this terminal. Welcome to Archives, Records, and Miscellaneous Storage, ARMS. Please select one of the menu options below. View Executive Reviews. Accessing. Loading last access document. Alright, let's see. Executive Review for Sanjar Nandi. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. What? Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it. Well, I mean, a trend unbecoming an upper management. Oh, I see. Critics agree that terminals built by Entercorp, company name here, are the best terminals. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Wow, it sucks working for these guys. Oh, Brian Graham, the guy who runs the cult. Let's read about him. All right. Oh, restricted file. Execution. It's a good thing I worked on my hacking skills. There we go. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines, which explains why he's in charge of a cult now. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. That's not a surprise. Whoop, sorry. Nope, didn't want to do that either. I used up the one I just found. I wanted to just use terminal. That's all I wanted to do. Executive review, Eric Sadora. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommend for promotion. I don't know who this is, so that'll be new. Can I just... Oh, return to root. That's what I wanted to do. Delete all? Well, he did want me to delete everything, so... Oh, here we go. Here we go. That was my secondary. Yep. Alright, so I did him that favor. We're going to have to hop crates in order to get there. Okay, ordnance control armor. Is it a... Well, I'll take that just out of curiosity. Adreno, yay! Alright, hold on a second. What does the ordnance armor look like? I want to know. I like my Andy Riot gear better. It's light armor. And it protects more, I think. It does. No, it's medium armor. That's what it is. But it protects more. That's the important part. Okay. Cigarette lighter, weapon parts, mag pick. I need those. Plasma carbine. Don't really need that. But I'll take the Adreno. Yep. Alright. Oh, you scared me, Parvati. I was like, what was happening down there? Bypass shunt, Adreno. Oh, really? Oh, really? This is gonna lure me into thinking there's a bunch of bits because there's bits everywhere. There's not gonna be bits in there. I can guarantee you. Of course you're gonna want to go for the big chest first. Oh, ordnance control armor gold, and it's more than the one I have now. Let's check that out. Silver tongue kit, Mr. Power, bit cartridge. Oh, I still have enough for this one. 2 Adrenos, yes! Alright, this was fairly worth it. Gonna do some upgrading when I'm done here. Alright, let's check out that armor there. Ordnance control armor gold? Ah! It looks very pink and blue. Alright, I did upgrade this thing that allowed a couple of things that doesn't transfer. And so far I haven't been having trouble with health, so I'll keep that on. For now. Oh!
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
No. Lie. Snarl like a raptidon. I don't think they figured that out yet. Who are you?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidon, who's a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in? How? Well, I need to get into that room. I need to get into that room, but maybe I'll let you. No!
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Well, okay. Well, I do need to get into that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while.
Uh-oh.
He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Yeah, majorly. Seeing as how you're trapped, you might as well answer to there must be a way to open it from the inside. I think I found it. Oh yeah, I found it right out coming in.
Oh, much obliged.
Oh, do I just go up and use it? Hey.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die.
Oh.
Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Let's see. Normally it was a little... Nah. You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Normally when you help someone, nah, I don't care. Why? Why would you just kill her after letting her out? Man, that's a terrible thing. Yeah, I know, I love it. This is really interesting. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
I'm not gonna beg for a reward. I let you out so you wouldn't die. I don't need a reward for every single thing that I do. Alright, got the cartridge. Getting the stuff in here. Flamethrower. I'll break it down for parts though. Big cartridge. Heavy ammo. Man, I'm getting a lot of ammo in this game. Backpack. Big cartridge. Big cartridge. Just scattered all over the floor. And that's pretty much it. Okay, I believe the character designs, I love them too. I agree, Seth. Alright, so return to Sanjar. I got that. And then meet with Catherine. That requires me to go to Fallbrook. And this requires me to go back. Okay, so these two quests require me to go back. And then, like, these remaining 3 require me to go to Fallbrook. So let's go back. Let's go around here real quick. Alright, let's go back to... what's the place? Stellar Bay, that's what it was. Yeah. Let's go back to Stellar Bay, turn in those 2 quests, and then we're gonna trek it over to Fallbrook. Huh? Oh, hostiles. What? Where? Oh, in there. Not in there. Huxley, you might want to be careful. There are like bad guys apparently around. Let me clear the area before I travel. Because I don't want, like... This strikes me as the game, if Obsidian reminds me of... Spaceship model. If Obsidian reminds me of anything, is the fact that it's willing to kill people on their way back. Alright, you know what? Just for the sake of simplicity. Whoop. I'm gonna make sure I got him. Just taking out the ones in the back. Ah! There we go. Okay, now we should be good to travel, and then I don't have to worry about Huxley getting 8 on her way out. Huxley, are you still making your way out? Huxley? Huxley? Well, hopefully she made it. Okay. Now let's go ahead and fast travel to Stellar Bay. Turn in those 2 quests, and then travel to trying to think. Stellar Bay. Fallbrook. Fallbrook is where we're going. It's a lot of places to remember. Now it is 12:08. What do you guys think? I can go on for another hour, and at 1 a.m. Eastern, if you guys would like. Or after I turn in these quests, we can pause it now, and then we can resume on Tuesday. If it doesn't bump into anyone else's stream. Oh, let me put away the weapon. Let's turn these
You
in.
should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
Well, that's good to know. I found your review on a terminal in the arms building,
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
but I did. Yeah, you sent me into a raptidon-infested mess to clean up after you. You could have told me that what was on the terminal.
Yes, but then you would have known. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for
Oof.
years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now. Or that's what you get for... No, I'm going to the first one.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs. And when you put it that way... Nope.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
There you go.
But perhaps there's something to that.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Here you go.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that.
I believe it.
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally the board will get their comeuppance. Spare me the details. Let me guess, a paperweight or so you do want to go against the board? Don't be ridiculous. Yes!
Sort of.
Oh.
Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
That works too.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjay, you sly dog.
You really think so?
I think so.
Don't encourage him.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people... Nope. Sounds like you know her well enough. Nah, I know how to make people talk. My suave charm.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece.
That's what I
Is
meant.
that how you people put it?
Watch it with you people. Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Let's see. Oh god. Infiltrate the secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure. Easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one.
That was sarcastic.
I'll leave the execution to you.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm not even interested in MSA in the good old days. Alright, so that's one down. Let's see, for the journal. That's Catherine. Oh, yep. Gotta go see Sebastian and turn in his journal. Whoop. I think he's up here. Yep, there he is.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
No, Sebastian, no. I found Mr. Pickett's journal.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
He's dead. Oh no, I found the journal inside the dead Mantiqueen.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
Oh, Sebastian, you poor sweet summer child. He was eaten by a Mantiqueen. He's dead. All that's left is that journal.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
He used to tell the kids crazy stories about halcyon wildlife. Later I learned most of it was wrong, but it was the thought that counted. And one day he just disappeared. Never heard anything about him again.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Maybe you and C can read it together on your date, or look on the bright side, he found his Mantiqueen. Maybe focus on not sending anyone else out alone against the Mantiqueen. I'm gonna go with the last one.
You ought to know how dangerous that is.
Yeah, you're probably right. In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
Alright, thank you. Alright. I heard Seth resuming is fine too, so I assume we'll keep going a little bit. At the very least, let's see how we're feeling when we get to Fallbrook. So let's see. No, not that one. I think anyone. Ooh, what's this? Follow up with Catherine Malin. Oh, right, this one. I think this one is still within the city. Is it? Oh boy, probably not. Okay, but before we go to Fallbrook, right, mind you, I want to know what this main building is. Excuse me. Oh, it's just these guys again, without having to go around. Is there a workbench somewhere? Workbench. I want to work on my stuff without having to go back into my ship. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Oh, right there. I'll just walk around. And when I say walk, I mean run around. Round, round, get around. I get around. Yeah, get around, round, round. I get around. I get around. Oh, yep. Should be up here. Hey! Just what I was looking for. I'll use that workbench, please. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Can we upgrade my armor? Install mod? Tinker, that's what I want. Seth says, I may have raved about this before, but I love how diverse the people are in this game. It feels... Yeah, I agree, Seth. It does. It makes it feel... like, for me, it not only makes it feel relatable, but it makes it feel realistic, you know? It's like, yeah, not just, you know, a single type of person is going to be out there in space. It's going to be populated by all sorts of people from all sorts of cultures and places, you know? So it makes it a lot more believable, a lot more immersive, if you will, in this world that they've built. Really? I haven't upgraded my anti-riot gear at all? Okay, first of all, let's repair everything. 26 weapon parts. Well, how much do I have? Well, I got 118. I'm good. I've been breaking down a lot of weapons, so I have to remember I have to do that. Okay, so Tinker, we can go ahead and make this more powerful pretty much easily here. Okay, I'm gonna work on it till it's like close to 100. I got 10,000 bits, so I can afford it. Oof, okay. Yeah, let's get it up to 100. No, not 100, I'm sorry. 30, there we go. So now it's defending me for 30. Let's see here. Let's tinker with the weapons here. Let's make my Magnum a little more powerful. Oh my god, I haven't tinkered with it at all? Tinker that sucker. Tinkering lets you increase its damage and other stuff too. 165, please. There we go. Okay. What other weapons have I been using? The light assault rifle. Let's increase that for 1. What else do we got here? Plasma rifle. Ah, the tactical shotgun. I haven't tweaked that at all. Oh, I did. Whoops. Need to be careful, because if you tweak it too much, look how much it's gonna cost. 2,693 bits. As neat as it is to tinker, it might take you all the way down to being cheap. I mean, not cheap, but broke. More like it. Okay, so I think that's good for now. I tinkered with the weapons there. What am I doing now? Right, let's get our guide, since basically we're going to be going to Fallbrook after this. And from what I can... Who's Bennett? I want those glasses.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
Got a lot of brass for a young man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Nice look, pretty lousy attitude. Seth. Your neighbors probably aren't missing your company. Oh God, well, what are you talking about?
This Law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
You missed the good old days?
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Your glasses. No, I'll leave you be. Actually, that's actually a good point. Is there... Oh, there's some vendors here. Oh, right where I had that video thing there. Or not video thing, but workshop. Workbench. Hello.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
Let's see what you have
All
to trade.
sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
Alright, let's see what you have. No glass. Oh, a hat! I can have a straight up baseball cap. Oh! Do I want green or do I want blue? Green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue. We'll go with blue. I like blue. Nope. Wait. Can I just buy it? Yes! Can I upgrade it? Tinker with the blue hat? Can I tinker with the blue hat? I could tinker with the blue hat! I could... It's not gonna give me any armor at all, but I don't care. Yes, I agree, Seth. That last guy really had tech bro... like a tech bro feeling to him. 163... 310. Yeah, one more. Yeah, because then we're going on the thousands. That's a lot to upgrade for a baseball cap. Thank you. Oh, that doesn't deserve a well done. Come on now. Woo, look at me. I got a hat. I got a hat. I'm so happy. It's the simple things in life that make me happy. Okay. I couldn't get the glasses, but I got the hat at least. All right. So I believe the person that's supposed to walk me through how to get to Fallbrook is in here somewhere. And let's tick that off. Should be in here. So, oh. Hey, you look cool.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Oh. I love her design. I love her. Excuse me? No, you know what? I want to keep listening.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby wrap's stomach. And
oh, I regret it. I regret it.
If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm John Brown. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Yeah. I'll stay and chat, but you look like you had enough. I'm told you can get me to an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it.
Tax.
Brass rats?
Tax.
Let's talk business.
Okay.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm not in the mood to fetch things. Okay, sure. What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Oh, this seems like a... You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant. I got medicine knowledge.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Oh, okay. All right, I'll be back. The MSI dispensary, huh? So I'm taking it, oh, no, over here. If she becomes a regular party member, if she joins my crew, which I really hope she does, it's just going to be her and Parvati the entire time. I will refuse to change characters because they both seem awesome. And I love Ellie. Like, believe me, like, Ellie is great. And I would actually be tempted to keep her in the two-party group. The problem is two things for me. One, she seems mighty cold, and she upset Parvati earlier, which made me sad. And two, she's supposed to be the doctor, but whenever, like, we get into a fight, she doesn't heal herself or Parvati. Maybe she's healing me? I don't know. Well, actually, let's find that out. Is there anything particular for Ellie? Ranged mode, aggressive, weapon, nothing as far as healing goes. I mean, she's got medical, but maybe it just means that when I use medical stuff and when I use the medical skill, it goes up, I believe. Yeah, I think so, because when she leaves the party, it's going to go back to 58, I believe. But that's okay, I'll just work on my thing. How does that work? Yeah, exactly, Seth. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's just gameplay and story segregation, because I thought originally... Yeah, see, because look at this. Healthy, bonus 30. Oh, no, that's her perks. But, no, yeah, because I never see her do any active trying to heal and stuff like that. So, that's what I'm thinking. And if that's the case, if we get our guide as a regular party member, I'm keeping her. Hi! Oh, Abigail, look at her. I love it.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Aww.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals.
Don't
now,
fight.
Dearie, who's this pickup for?
What do you guys think? Should I tell the truth or should I try to lie? I know, I love the designs. It's, like I said, it's very immersive. Like, you feel like these would be actual people out there surviving in space. But Seth, what do you think? Should I lie or should I tell the truth? Truth, what happens if you... I don't know. I've never... this is the first time I'm playing through this game, so I have no idea. I assume... Remember, Nyoka said that she was banned from getting any more pills because she kept asking for them every single day. Do what I would do? I'll tell the truth. I'm not good at lying.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Uh-huh. There must be some way I can increase Nyoka's allotment. Maybe doing you a favor or something else?
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Yeah, she kind of does look like Dr. Feelgood, doesn't she? I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be. Yeah, some persuade.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
A supply room?
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
Well, okay, before we go on doing anything like that, where can I find Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the Flower of Enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Where's the graveyard? No, the Flower of Enlightenment.
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Oh God, Dr. Williams' body? You're telling me that now? Great, thanks for the subtlety game. I guess I'll have to figure this out on my own.
Chin up, dearie.
Well, if the game is any indicator, you're pretty much in charge. But let's go ahead and let's finalize that. Let's get let's get this. Nope, you know me, Harlock. I always take the long way around because I want to be a good noodle. Let's find Dr. Williams. Possibly his body. Terror on Monarch! With Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen, Spencer Woolrich as Chief of the Savages, featuring real monsters from the doomed world! Dr. Wowie? Who's Dr. Wowie? Alright. Alright, it's not too far. It's not too far, it's fine. In fact, you know what? It's in the ruins of the town that we were at a while ago. I don't suppose you're not a bad guy? You're a bad guy. Oh no! Alright, the Magnum is doing a lot of damage now because I tinkered with it. Whoop. Come out, wherever you are. Whoop. Actually, hang on a second. Oh no!
That does it. Time for a drink.
Well, that was Dr. Wowie? The nemesis of Mega Man? What? I thought that was Dr. Wily. Oh. Alright, just making fun of Dr. Wily's name. Because that legit confused me for a minute. Let's see. I haven't even explored this. There's a bypass shun in here. That's the thing about what I love about this game. There's so much to explore. Shovel? I'm leaving that in there. Service Corporation medal. Yes, thank you. Ordnance control armor. The armor I have is still more armor than that. Light armor. Alright, that's it. Come on, ladies. Oh, wait a minute. Purple berry munch. I'll take some of that. Well, they came shooting at me. What was I supposed to do? Corporation Service Award. Oh yeah, I have to remember. I have a bunch of trinkets I keep picking up. I gotta sell those at some point. Okay. Alright, to the graveyard. Maui Wowie? What is happening in the chat? Well. Oh, careful. Oh, I killed it. Oh, hi there, buddy. Hi there. Ow. Okay. Note to self, I gotta use that slow motion thing more often. Run, run, run till their daddy takes your T-bird away. Ooh! Come on, didn't I kill you guys before? Oh, they have pet marauders? I mean, the pet animal thingies? Sorry. Hey, don't shoot my friends. Oh, he exploded. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you were shooting at me first. Yeah, he kind of exploded. Just gonna go ahead and reminds me of Baldur's Gate. Whenever you get a critical and the screen shakes and there are just bits flying everywhere, 9 times out of 10 Mince goes, hey! Uh-oh. Easy does it. Easy does it.
I got another fighting me.
Oh, yeah. Alright, hopefully. Okay, either. I'm going to save before. I haven't saved in a while. I should probably do that at some point. I like how he's coming in to look for a mystical flower. Only to be eaten alive, apparently. That's just awful. Anything over here? Olympus Lover's Point? Okay, I'm curious. Oh, hey. Oh. Oh. That's a ways down. But it goes to show you how far they've fallen. You were able to like go out and just look at places, and then there's these little landmarks like Lover's Point, and you could be like, ah, how beautiful it is. Now you can't even go out there without getting mauled alive. Alright. Yep, let's go back to Stellar Bay and see what we can do here. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, put down the weapon since we're in town. I know it doesn't really make much of a difference unless I fire it or anything, but it's just the principle of the matter. Why have your weapon out if you're not going to use it? Alright. Ah, see, look, I have 2 points to contact. It's decide time, which requires me to make a little bit of a save. Alright. I'm going to be truthful first.
Hello again, dearie. What can I get you?
About Dr. Williams.
Such a pity, isn't it? But I suppose it's an important reminder that one can have too much of a good thing. Even cost tolerine.
I don't know what that is. Damn it. Really? Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'm going now. I tried. You saw. There's video evidence that I tried. Oh god, thank god I didn't make her angry though. I'm not about to talk to her and find out if she knows, so I'm just booking it. Oh wait, I gotta level up first. Let's see. Oh, here we go. No, go back. Revert all. Here we go. Let's do, let's work on Intimidate a little bit. you never know when I might need it. Like that one time, I mean, I don't usually do Intimidate. It's not my thing to do in RPGs. But sometimes the game doesn't let you another option to cleanly do something. And sometimes doing a little bit of Intimidation, depending on the situation, is a lot more useful to do so that the event moves around a bit, better, if that makes any sense. Also, let's work on our medical, because that was really useful for us this time around, along with our engineering. Let's do a little stealth, so to work on lockpicking. And some inspiration. And let's work on our handguns. The handguns have been absolutely phenomenal lately. Intimidate, and then 1 science, and then 1 hack. There we go. Apply. Let's work on our perks. Oh, great. I remember now. Tactical. Yeah, let's do that because I've been using a lot more of that lately. When can I unlock tier 3? Oh, requires 10 previous perks? Okay, well, good.
I don't want to think about it.
What are they talking about?
Eaten by cannibals? What a way to go.
I put up with the constant stink of fish because I don't want to think about what's outside those walls.
I know. Just imagine if they fell. It'd be Amber Heights all over again.
That's it. You owe me your month's ration of Debillerol.
Okay. Wait, what? Who's Velma? Oh. That's happening inside. Here you go. You might want to consider the night's sleep instead. Oh man, I missed it. Oh, I could have gotten the pills from her. Oh well.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Wait, what's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
Parvati.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Okay. I can try to talk to Caleb for you. Why don't you just pay them more? Surely you can make them come back. Okay.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
I'll help you out, Velma. Alright. Talk to you later. So that's another quest. Look at that. Quests galore. Okay, it looks like we are gonna... I may as well just hit the 2-hour mark now. I just lost track of time. I love this game so much. Alright. The yacht club, right? Okay, well let's first talk to my guide first. And then we'll see about talking to, what's his face? He looks so sauced.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
I've got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Hey!
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible. Got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Yes, we get to have her. Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Ellie, wait on the ship. We need Nyoka's help for now. Never. I'll never select this option.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
Oh, hey,
So
calm
you
down
keep
there.
Monarch safe, huh? That's real honorable work, Miss Nyoka.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
Alright, let's check you out there, Nyoka. Whoa, of course, you got the big guns. Light machine gun? I will let you use that. Let's get you some perks. You got 3 available. Increase your lie skill when Nyoka is in your party? Nah, we're too worried about that. Let's increase your... Ooh. Let's increase your base health. Make sure you're healthy. Increase the damage dealt by this companion when using ranged weapons. Increase this companion's base armor rating. Yeah, these, like, my companions keep getting hit hard, so let's work on that. Reduce how far the sound of your foot. Yeah, we don't sneak. Oh, she's a sneaky character. That's why. Okay. Chance of immediately resetting the abilities. Nope. Increase the damage dealt by companion's ability. I don't even know what that is. This companion swaps and harder. Let's go with this one. Yeah, there we are. Apply, please. Alright, let's get you to close. Let's get you to focus on ranged and be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Okay. Alright, Nyoka's part of the team now. Hopefully she doesn't leave. I don't think she will.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Mm-hmm.
You're not listening to a word, are you?
Look, my back aches and everything smells like fish. I just want to enjoy my beer.
I don't blame her. Alright. So let's see. Right now, we're doing a side quest for Erigo. Caleb Herrick hangs out. Yep. We're going to do something for Velma here. See if we can talk some of the oh, of course they're upstairs. Talk some of the scallywags into going back to work.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. As soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
I love it. I love it. Ellie was an interesting character. I wish her personality was better, but these two mesh very well. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Probably going to keep them till the end of the game. I'm going to go ahead and save just in case. You never know. You never know. Hi! Would you please go back to work?
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Yep, Captain John Brown of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad that it made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Alright, we need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Seems open to discussion. That's a good thing. Sanjar is going to fight. No. How long can you afford to miss work? Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma? Velma's threatening to replace you with sublight contractors. Okay. How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
No, we are not doing that. Alright, talk to you later. Okay, alright. Let's talk back to Velma, see if we can't negotiate. It's giving me that marker because I know it's like, hey, his savings are over here. I mean, I might have to do that. Wait, am I getting 2 waypoints? Why am I getting 2 waypoints? Alright. Oh, okay, I got it. Wants to talk to him again? Yeah, that's alright, I get it. Velma! Velma, please! Help me not do something not good! Velma!
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Ugh.
We spat in your spirits, Velma.
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need?
Like Velma, we need to talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Like, why can't you give him his pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
Like, Caleb says you need a raise to keep up with the prices around here.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
You already lost Braxton. Can you afford to lose Caleb's entire team? Sandra's gonna notice your shortfalls before long. Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway? Oh. Okay, let's do this. As much as I want to persuade her, let's see. Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Okay, that didn't work. You've already lost Braxton. Can you afford to lose Caleb's entire team?
I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your mind?
Alright, talk to you later. Let me tell him so they... Whoa. Well, let me tell him later. Like, I can't wait to tell, like, Caleb that, like, guess what, dude? You got a raise. Wait.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
Oh, I gotta listen.
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
I convinced Velma to see reason. She'll increase your pay.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done.
Aw.
Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Hooray, I helped. Good luck, everybody. Thank you for seeing reason. I hope you appreciate my skills of persuasion. Wait, broker? Why are we talking to the broker? What quest are we on? Oh, it reset us back there. Okay, good. Cause we need to go to Monarch, and then that'll open us up to the other quests that we have available on here. All right. Let's check here. Did I unlock it? But yes, I did. Oh God, look at all that we have to traverse. We're probably gonna make a pit stop here. Probably make a. Is this? Wait, hold on. Oh wow, this is Amber Heights. What is this place? This is one of the quests I remembered on the way. What is this? Was it this one? Yeah, it's the Vickers. The Vickers mission is over there, so may as well tackle that along the way while we're going to Monarch. The fabulous Frazier brothers of the Hammersmith Thunder. Sirion Fraser, Cameron Fraser. Hammersmith invites you to come see the greatest tossball backs of all time.
Can we talk?
Oh, what? Now? I mean, sure.
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
Sure, man.
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine.
Thanks for stopping by, Harlock. I'm almost done. Probably like less than 20 minutes.
Don't worry.
Less than 20 minutes to go. Just pause and so don't miss dialogue. Take care, Harlock. Thanks for joining. I'll make sure to pop into your streams too. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going until 2 hours. That's less than 20 minutes from now. So yeah.
You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Okay. Well, thanks for the compliment. I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Well, I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do? Finally, something that I would actually legit say.
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Wow, heavy. What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds fun. We're going to have to kill a Mantiqueen?
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
Great. Okay, fantastic. Let's take care of the Vickers mission first, and then we'll do yours. But I'm pretty sure we're going to hit 2 hours before any of that's done, which is totally okay. Yeah, both paths leads to the same place. Let's take the one that is kind of going towards it.
Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Yikes.
I don't got much use for sulfur in my own work. Neat that it's here, though.
Tell me daddy takes your T-bird away. 200 meters. We'll get there eventually. Luckily, at least for the most part, it looks like when you clear a... Oh.
Watch out!
Oh, more of them.
Like a good tussle.
There you go. It's a big gun you got there, Nyoka. Wow, did I just... He stopped existing. That's how hard I killed him. He stopped existing. That's fair enough. Fallbrook Crossroads. Please tell me this is... Yes, okay. So I can fast forward over here, or fast travel here.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Okay, Fallbrook is where I needed to go anyway. Okay. So that's where I needed to go regardless. For a lot of the other missions, that's fine. So what's another thing? Got it less than 9 minutes to go. Let's take care of her quests, because I think those are out here, out in the wilderness. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. We may as well start the trek right now. That's 600 meters. At least we're unlocking some... Oh, that's comforting. At least we're unlocking fast travel points along the way, so it's not gonna... If we do this now, we won't have to run the whole way. Oh, hi there. Whoa, he exploded. Oh my God. Careful there, Parvati. Stop shooting. Oh. Stop shooting my friend.
That's the last of them.
Oh, they melted. That's what happened to them. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take these makeshift low pressure suit. Oh. Well, this quickly became a mess. Alright, let's keep going. Well, that's a Mantiqueen over there, isn't it?
Look
Oh,
northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
God damn it. Why is your quest all the way in there? We're gonna have to fight so many things. I'm gonna have to bring out the big gun. Let's see. There you go. Plasma rifle. Let's hope for the best, people. What is your ability anyway? Well, we're about to find out.
Here we go. Nice one.
Oh. Wow. Oh, it's dead already. Sorry. I was shooting it because I didn't know it was dead. Well, at least we know we can kill a Mantiqueen. Unless the one that we're about to fight is like super duper, like more powerful than normal Mantiqueens. What is this place? Abandoned relay station. Was that an... Okay. Oh boy. That's a big one. Oh no! Ow. Oh, Jesus. This is a mess. Are we okay? We're fine? Are we good? Doesn't feel like we're good, but I hope we're good. I want to keep the shotgun out. I should have been wary the minute it said abandoned. Abandoned anything is just bad news all around. Like, you never know what takes root in stuff that's abandoned. Oh, there's at least one door to open. Oh, I need an access card to unlock it? Great. Well, I'm sure this is important at some point, but not right now. So I can switch back to my gun. And we can go back to... Are you telling me that wasn't even the... Oh. I thought her quest was over there, but it's actually over here. God. Well, at least that got us some experience. Let's be positive about this. And we know we can take on a Mantiqueen and whatever derivatives of Mantiqueen there are. So that's something, I guess.
Mess with us.
Whoa, boy. No.
Everyone all right?
Oh, I didn't even know someone was there. Thank you. Marauder. Oh, alright. Got a couple minutes to go before we hit the 2 hour. The neat thing about this game, and games like it, is you can stop and pause and save wherever you are. So, wherever we're at, we can stop. Hunter Outpost key, huh? I'm surprised none of the hunters here have it, but, you know, I guess it's something that we find a little later. What about up here? There's an upstairs. Aw, evicted. No. We still gotta hike. We gotta hike in, how far are we? Oh, God, okay. We're closer than before. That's the stay
I call
positive.
this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
We'll worry about that when we come to it. Let's see if we can, where is that? Oh, okay, we get to go up anyway, so we don't have to fight them. Meow, Jesus Christ. You know, oh, Mantipillar. Whoa, Jesus! Thank you. Oh, we still attracted the ones down there anyway. Good gravy. This is a mess. Okay.
The caves back east are safest. You can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
When we're going here because of you, we're not going up there because of, you know. Well, here we go. Nice. It's always good to level up. Points available, eh? Yes, please. Let's work on one handgun. That's been doing me pretty good with the thing. Let's actually work on long guns too, because I think that qualifies for like the rifles and the shotguns and stuff like that. And I noticed that they're not doing as much damage, so let's work on that a little bit. Let's work on that. And then let's work on always work on persuade. Work on 1 leadership. Intimidate only because I have to. I think that might... Well, no, actually, let's work on 1 hack. And then engineering. Oh, tech. There we go. Apply. And then that's it. No skills to assign for right now. Okay. Let's get to her destination. Find out what she says, and then we'll pause that for tonight. Because we just hit 2 hours. And it's good to know I found a solution to the game running crappily. Not crappily, but it being able to connect it all.
Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
You got it. That's why we're here. Come on. Come on. Oh, did I get it? I did. Whoa! Whoa, boy. Alright, it's dead. Nice one. What? Why are you sorry? We're fine. We're alive. You should be the opposite of sorry. Okay. Oh, wow. They were just basically surrounding the goddamn grave. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Charon or Charon. Oh, let's talk to you, and then we'll end the stream there.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Wait, hold on. Tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You didn't try to find him?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it. I like that one.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night.
Oof.
Now come on. Let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
All right, and that's where we're going to stop. Okay, quick save, I forgot. Yeah, but anyway, that's where we're going to stop there. So, to recap, a lot of stuff happened, a lot of side quests. Look at that. We went an entire 2 hours, and we've basically we barely touched the main quest. Even when we started doing the main quest to go to Fallbrook, even more quests are tossed upon us. And you know, I don't know if it's an Obsidian thing or if it's just, I don't know what it is, but they have an incredible knack of feeding the kind of person like myself. I like doing side quests all the time. I want to go ahead and do those before pursuing the main quest of the story. And they make it a good job to make every single side quest interesting, unique, and just you want to do them. Even more so for the fact that I actually want to do them usually. I want to do them even more so now. So I love the fact that they do that. So we're going to go ahead and pick this up, I believe, on Tuesday, if not Wednesday. I forget my schedule. But, you know, I'll definitely announce it each time on Twitter. I'm gonna see if I can try sneaking, because I can actually do them in the afternoons too, because I know a lot of my friends do them either evenings or stuff like that. I'll see, but I'll definitely announce it beforehand. Seth, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And thank you for everyone else who's watching this in some way, manner, shape, or form. I will, Seth. Thank you so much. Tomorrow is a no-go, though, because tomorrow is going to be Taylor Steak Mason Williams' stream, and I'm always on board for the beginning to the end, or when I can stop being unconscious, I hop in and I join his stream there. So we're going to be going on that one. And Seth himself, who's you may or may not have seen. Oh, that's right. This particular thing doesn't let you see the chat. I've been talking to people in the chat. Seth is a good friend of mine, and I join his stream too. I believe it's on Thursdays as well. So he has a nice art stream. You should totally tune into his too. But anyway, that's it for me. Thank you so much for joining. And as always, remember, nothing ventured, nothing gained. And above all these days, stay inside, stay safe, and wash your hands. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.